first, congratulations on being named a captain.
Thank you.
Just talk a little bit about what it means to be named captain for the Ohio State Buckeyes.
It's a great honor to be named captain. Obviously, it's a privilege knowing that your teammates voted for you and that there are guys on the team who look up for you and are expecting you to lead a team. So it's definitely a big privilege being a captain.
What kind of leader would you say you are?
I definitely say I'm a vocal and a leader that brings a lot of energy, whether it's 6 a.m. in the morning or 12 in the afternoon. I try and get the guys going with my voice. I know it carries across the field, so I try and use that to my advantage. And I like to stay positive and bring a lot of energy to practice, so I think those are two things that classify me as a good leader.
You guys wrapped up your official fall ball schedule. Just take a look back. Tell us a little bit about what you guys were able to take out of the fall.
I think it was good to get some of our young guys out there and get a lot of experience. We got to play two probably tournament teams and really measure ourselves up against them. So definitely getting our younger guys out there, and even for the older guys, just getting some game experience, being in some close games, working on situational stuff will definitely help and carry over to the spring.
Now you guys in your off-season workouts, talk a little bit about what you've been focusing on in there.
Just overall getting better. We're in the weight room, 3 days a week, and then we're out in the field 2 days a week. So Coach Hanson's got us out there working hard. We're making sure we hold everybody accountable for finishing reps and finishing the drill and stuff like that. It's definitely helping us come together as a team. All the guys are really enjoying it and getting better.
Community service is a big focus of Ohio State lacrosse. Talk about some of the things you've been doing lately.
This past Friday we had guys out supporting the Match for Kim organization. That went well. That was Friday. We were in the union helping people sign up for the the bone marrow registry. And then this past Sunday we were down at the convention center downtown for the honor flight, which is a World War II veterans memorial type service.
Finally, just talk a little bit about what it means to be a Buckeye. What does it mean to you?
What it means to me is just kind of like paying a debt basically to all the everyone knows that like Ohio State's a well-known school and everyone knows about the Buckeyes. So just we have the Pay It Forward Society. So just paying that debt and being a part of this huge, not just the lacrosse family, but the entire just Buckeye lacrosse and Buckeye sport family also.
Congratulations on being named the captain. Just talk a little bit about what that means to be the captain of Ohio State lacrosse team.
It's a tremendous honor to be the captain of this team, and just thinking back to all the great captains that we've had in the past, like a couple guys from actually my area in Vancouver is Joel Delgrano and Gary Binning, and then other guys like Jared Bowman and Brock Sorensen. It's great to be on that list of those kind of guys.
What kind of leader would you say you are?
I think working with Nick's more of a vocal guy if you've ever met him. I'm probably more of kind of an action and kind of just on the field, off the field type of guy who just shows it and it's not too vocal, but I'm working on trying to be more vocal.
Look back a little bit at the fall season. You guys traveled to Baltimore for a game, you went to San Francisco for a game. Just talk about what the program could get out of the fall season.
Well, I think we've had a really great fall so far with just the two events that we've gone to, and the outcomes really wasn't in our favor, but it's always a working progress, and I think the guys loved going out to San Francisco and Baltimore, and it was good to spend a lot of time with each other.
Now, you wrapped up fall ball, you're on to the off-season. Just talk about what you're focusing on heading into the spring.
I think heading into the spring, we always want to take it one game at a time, and we want to start our couple games off strong, and just like we did last year, but we really want emphasis on finishing through the mid-season and then getting into the end of the season, continuing with our strongness and kind of pulling through at the end.
Community service is a big part of Buckeye lacrosse. You guys have done Match for Kim lately, World War II honor flight. Just talk about some of the activities you guys have been doing lately.
Yeah, we've done doing the Match for Kim right now. Actually, there's a bunch of guys outside getting swabbed, and did the 2nd and 7, and then there's a couple other stuff we've been doing, like the honor flight. We're just there on the weekend, and it's just really great to get out there and get back to the community and hopefully kind of pump up some different type of fans that come out to the games.
Just look a little bit ahead to the spring. Just talk about some of the games that are coming up on your schedule.
Yeah, I think we got Loyola coming to our house here, and like we guys said, we have Virginia and Notre Dame, so we got a lot of top teams that we're going to go up against, and I think that's good just to kind of test ourselves and to show that we're also one of those top teams this year.